Hi everyone. I wanted to create this short video just to give you a gist on what we're doing for the rest of the semester and how to access our class notebook on our MS Teams. All right, so just a quick summary. You get to choose between 3 projects to embark upon. We have our virtual band and orchestra project, which is basically where we record ourselves playing individually, and then I put them all together for a final video product. We have our music theory composition project, where you'll get to learn about how music is made, general patterns that you can see in music, and you'll get to actually compose your own music as well. And the third project being a music history project, where you'll get the opportunity to research about a famous music composer from a list that I've made for you with all the fabulous music composers out there, from Beethoven, Mozart, to even John Williams. And yeah, so let's dive right into it. Now, you're seeing one of my classrooms on MS Teams. I'm using Mark Bill's orchestra as a guinea pig to showcase you how to access our class notebook. All right. So when you log into MS Teams and into your class page, if you look up above, there's going to be an icon labeled Class Notebook. And what I'll need you to do would be to press that. All right. And this is where we're going to store most information for this semester. So you all will become experts on how to use Class Notebook after this. Right. Looks like it's loading kind of slowly, but surely. Now, in our class notebook, I have created separate sites. I believe that's what they're called. Basically, oh, here we go. Basically, spaces for you to gather materials for your specific projects. Now, after it finishes loading, you will need to click on the small arrow right here to open the navigation panel. Boom. All right. Then you'll click Content Library. All right. And then you'll come across these tabs. Nice. Now, say you're interested in doing the music theory composition project. Boom. You'll click on this. And you'll see that there are multiple pages already written in. Now, the intro video page includes a video of myself talking more in detail about the project itself. I recommend watching it if you are interested in doing this project. The second page walks you through how to set up your Noteflight account, which is a free online software that we will be primarily using for the music theory composition project. And it'll give you all the instructions that you need. And we have our week 1 page, which contains the assignments that you will need to do for this week. Every week, I'll add a new page with the week number labeling it. So next week, it would be week 2, and I'll post that on here, and etc. All right. And if you're going to do the music theory composition project, your first assignment will be to create a Noteflight account. And you'll need to join the class group. Okay. And then you will need to create a scale, an ascending form, meaning the scale needs to be going up. And then for your third measure, just have 4 random notes from that scale. Then you'll need to share it with me by pressing share score, pressing your class group. And then Bada bing, bada boom, you are done. If you're doing the virtual band or orchestra project, you will click this tab that says virtual band or orchestra. And then likewise, we have an intro video of me explaining what the project would be about. You have a page explaining how to use Smart Music, which is a software we will be primarily using for this virtual orchestra. It allows you to record yourself and to access free sheet music, allows you to use free virtual practicing tools and such like a metronome, and to be able to play with the accompaniments or to hear your part, etc. So go ahead and click on that to read more information. And we have our week 1 page, which explains your assignments for this week and for the virtual orchestra / band project. All you'll need to do would be to create your Smart Music account. You'll need to be enrolled in your class, right? And when you look into your specific MS Teams class notebook, I have specific information for your class on like your class group name and stuff on Smart Music and such. All right. And all you'll need to do would be to click on your first assignment once you have created your account and you have joined the class. And it is just really a mic check where you would just play a scale. Now, I'm not really looking for 100% accuracy or anything, but I'm mostly looking to see that your mic works and that it can read the program really well. You'll need to make sure you select your instrument part, press the red icon to record, then press save to submit it. And then the last thing you'll need to do would be to explore the huge music library that Smart Music has to offer. You need to choose 2 potential pieces you're interested in maybe doing for the orchestra or band project, right? And ultimately, we'll choose one altogether, but we want to come up with a lot of ideas and such. And then you'll fill out the assignment titled Week 1 Virtual Band Orchestra Project in your MS Teams. And you will write information about the 2 pieces you found. You'll need to write the piece name, the composer, and then boom, you're done. All right. Last but not least, we have our music history project. So then you'll press the music history tab. All right. Okay. Now we have this music history document, which is basically a lot of words to describe what I've already told you. So basically, it tells you about what the project is, which is to create a PowerPoint presentation. It tells you that you'll need to choose a composer. Don't be frightened by all the words and stuff. They're just more detailed. Basically, it tells you that you'll need 2 to 3 sources. You'll need a bibliography, 6 slides, including bibliography slide and a title slide. So boom. You really just need 4 slides of content. Okay. You need to have an appropriate amount of text, images, and basically the general ideas on what your presentation should cover would include like who your composer is, who is this person, right? Why are they important? What kind of music did they create? What are they well known for? Like what music are they well known for? Why did you choose this composer? What kind of impact did they have on the society around them? And what are some pieces of music that they wrote that you thought was super cool? And down below, I have some links you can check out. These are videos about all sorts of composers and such to give you more of an idea about the types of composers you can choose from. And down below, I have a list of composers that you may choose from. Now, if you have a different composer in mind that you would like to do for your research project, please consult me first. I want the composer that you choose to be someone who is primarily a classical composer. Please avoid any pop reference, pop culture, celebrities and stuff. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. Now, once you kind of read that, you'll need to click on this composer sign up sheet page. And basically, it leads you to a link to an Excel sheet I've shared with you all, where you will write your name next to the composer you would like to do research on. All right, so let me show you what that looks like. So basically, I copy and pasted the composers I chose for the list, and you write your name next to the one you'd like to research. So let's say I want to research Mozart. Okay, then I would write my name next to it. Simple, right? Now, if you notice someone else's name already next to the composer you're interested in, please be nice and courteous and just leave that name there. We don't want to cause any drama or anything. Just please just choose someone else to research upon. I promise you, there are so many interesting composers here. So many, right? From a composer who literally started a huge riot in Paris because of their outrageous music, to Tchaikovsky, who've used multiple huge war cannons in their music, to all sorts of things, to Shostakovich, who wrote about the oppression of his time, right? There are so many things you can write about. Like Shostakovich literally wrote a symphony about the impression he felt from Stalin, and it's such a juicy story you can unravel, or even talk about like Hans Zimmer or Danny Elfman, who wrote the music for Nightmare Before Christmas. Like there's so many options, right? You'll just have to research and discover who they are. And likely they wrote music that you recognize, right? From TV shows that you watched and stuff. Their music are very, very, very important, and they are well known. All right. So then you'll sign your name up. Then you'll click the week 1 page, and all you need to do is just so basically it just tells you just need to sign up for a composer, create a PowerPoint slide, and only create 2 slides. One being the title slide with the composer's name and your name, and then the other slide containing some information, right? So like, for example, it could be like, who is your composer? Or my composer is so and so, right? And then all you need to do would be to share your PowerPoint presentation with me, right? Because I will be continually checking your PowerPoints as you're going through this. You are not expected to have everything done this week. No, you just need to do 2 slides, choose a composer, and share it with me. All right. And if you have any questions, you can always email me or message me on MS Teams. All right. I hope you found this video to be useful. Bye.